Right now, there's a decision sitting in the back of your mind. You've been avoiding it for weeks, maybe months, and every day you wait, it gets heavier. In 1914, Ernest Shackleton set sail for Antarctica with 27 men. Their ship became trapped in ice, crushed, sinking, gone. They were stranded on one of the most hostile environments on Earth. No rescue coming, no communication, no way out. And Shackleton faced a decision that would determine whether all 28 men lived or died. He could wait and hope, or he could act and risk everything on a plan that had almost no chance of working. Most people in that moment would have been paralyzed. Shackleton was not. He made the decision in minutes, not because he was fearless, but because he had already answered the only question that mattered. And that question is what we are talking about today. Before we go any further, hit the like button right now and comment "Decide" below if you are done letting indecision run your life. Because what I am about to show you is going to change how you make every single decision from this moment forward. Think about the last time you were stuck on a decision, not a small one, a real one. Should I leave this job? Should I start this business? Should I have this conversation? Should I make this change? And you went back and forth. You made lists. You asked everyone around you. You researched until your head hurt. And at the end of all of that, you still could not move. That feeling has a name: decision paralysis. And it is not a sign that you are weak or indecisive. It is a sign that you are trying to solve a future problem with present information. And that's impossible. Your brain knows it's impossible, so it freezes. I remember sitting with a decision about my YouTube channel for months. Should I keep going or should I stop? The numbers were not great. The growth was slow. Every day felt like I was pouring effort into something that might never work. I made lists. I asked friends. I prayed about it. I lost sleep over it. And then someone asked me one question that ended the paralysis immediately. They said, "In 5 years from now, will you regret not having tried it?" And I knew the answer before they finished the sentence. Yes, I would regret it deeply. And that answer made the decision for me in seconds. That question is called the 5 years test, and it is the most powerful decision-making tool I have ever come across. Here's how it works. When you were stuck on a decision, ask yourself one question. In 5 years from now, which choice will I regret more? Not which choice feels safer right now, not which choice makes sense on paper, not which choice other people would approve of. Which choice will the version of me 5 years from now wish I had made? That version of you has perspective you do not have right now. They've lived through the consequences of both paths, and they know which one was worth it. The 5 years test works because it does something your present mind cannot do. It removes the noise. Right now, your decision is surrounded by fear, by other people's opinions, by short-term discomfort, by uncertainty. 5 years from now, none of that noise exists. There is only the result. And when you ask yourself which result you can live with, the answer is almost always obvious. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman discovered in his research on human decision-making that people almost universally regret the things they did not do far more than the things they did. We fear the wrong outcome of action, but we suffer far longer from the paralysis of inaction. The 5 years test forces you to feel that truth before it is too late to act on it. Stay with me because this is where it gets practical. Here's how to apply the 5 years test to any decision you are currently avoiding. Step 1. Write the decision down clearly, not in your head, on paper. The act of writing forces your brain to be specific instead of vague. Vague decisions stay paralyzed. Specific decisions get made. Step 2. Ask the question in both directions. In 5 years, will I regret doing this? And in 5 years, will I regret not doing this? Both questions matter, but pay attention to which answer comes faster and hits harder. That's your answer. Step 3. Ignore the noise around the decision, the opinions of people who don't have to live with the consequences, the fear of short-term discomfort, the need for perfect information before you act. None of that will exist in 5 years. Only the choice and the result will remain. Now here are the mistakes people make when using this method. Mistake 1. Using it to justify fear-based decisions. The 5 years test is not a tool for finding reasons not to act. If you catch yourself asking the question and consistently finding reasons to stay comfortable, the test is not broken. You are avoiding it. Ask the question honestly, not strategically. Mistake 2. Applying it to decisions that don't deserve it. Not every decision needs the 5 years test. What to eat for lunch, which route to take to work. Save this tool for the decisions that actually matter, the ones keeping you up at night. Mistake 3. Waiting for the answer to feel certain. The 5 years test doesn't give you certainty, it gives you clarity, and clarity is enough to move. You don't need to be sure, you just need to know which regret you can live with and which one you cannot. Shackleton chose to act. He led his men on an 800-mile journey across the most dangerous ocean on Earth in a small lifeboat, against almost impossible odds. Every single one of his 27 men survived, not because he had perfect information, not because he was certain it would work, but because he knew that 5 years from now, inaction was the only choice he could not live with. That's the only question that matters. Which regret can you live with, and which one will haunt you? You already know the answer. Now, go make the decision. If this gave you the push you needed, comment "Decide" below and share this with someone who has been stuck on a decision for too long. They need to hear this today. And if you're ready to keep going deeper, you already know what to do. Subscribe and let's grow together.